So we are up at 6:34, getting ready to go to the gym. And if anybody comes back and they see this and you go to the gym, I'm not talking. This is excluding the employees. I love my employees. I will talk to them at any time. I'm so serious about that. But if you go to the gym, I'm letting you know right now, do not talk to me. That's how I feel. Do not talk to me. I want to go in here, I want to do my workout, and I want to walk out. Leave me alone. Please and thank you. But, so, as y'all can tell from the title, and I know a lot of y'all aren't going to be up at this time, but for those of y'all that are, and for those of y'all that are going to come back and watch this video, the topic that I wanted to talk about on my way to the gym is exploiting your kids for money. Exploiting your kids for money. Now, I cannot speak for anybody else, but I would absolutely love to speak for myself. Now, there are parents who exploit their kids for money. I mean, like, as far as for their own personal reasons, for their own selfish reasons. But then there's the other side to exploiting your child. There's opportunities literally out here. Social media is the first base to getting a lot of people to higher levels in life. So let me educate the people that are uneducated or ignorant. So social media is basically everything right now. Half of basically everything right now. And when you put yourself out there, a lot of people have gotten bigger opportunities, been able to be on the BET Awards, have been able to work with Tyler Perry, and the list goes on. Like, people are really getting paid from social media. And with that being said, if you're exploiting your kid or putting them out there and people gravitate to them, or they get bigger opportunities, which could be movies, which could be big brand deal, clothing line deals, having their own business, being able to just creating a better life for them. Because I can remember, and I feel like a lot of people who try to say exploiting your child I feel like that's the older generation. The new generation, we are setting up our kids to be okay. Now, there are certain groups. I know our group doesn't really help, doesn't really think about passing on generational wealth to kids. And they don't. But this generation is thinking about ways to where we can pass on wealth to our kids and they can be set up. Now, whatever they do when they get older, or that has nothing to do with us, but we know we have set them up to be okay, to be good, to where they can have their own businesses before they can even speak, or you know, whatever it is, before they're even in their teen years or whatever it may be. I feel like that's where some of us, hey, you ain't gotta care, bitch, bye. Why are you here? No one asked you to be here. Get your fat ass up and go to the gym, because that's what I'm doing. Goodbye. Go to timeout. Anyways, so that's where the exploitation comes in, or putting your child in a better position to be able to you know, be seen, be looked at, be what is it called? Anyways, just setting your kid up for a better position. And social media is basically one of the bigger ways to be able to do that, to be able to, whenever I think about the word, I'll say it. But yeah, so that's how I feel. But there's also a different side to the evil, demonic selfish parents who they're just thinking about themselves. They're not thinking about setting up their kids. They're thinking about making sure they have money in their pocket every month. Or they're not thinking about, okay, so maybe what if my kid doesn't want to grow up to be in movies or do this or do that? Maybe we can start saving up money for college funds. We can start, saving up money for that. All of that money that your kid ends up making off of social media should really be pocketed for them. It should be pocketed literally for them. So for whatever they want to do in their life, whatever extra they get should be pocketed so they can do whatever they want. So if they want to go to college and they don't want to go to the military, to where the military will pay for your whole ride, then they have that money. It's just different things, just to basically to set your child up so they can have different opportunities. And right now, unfortunately, for some people who just think it's oh so bad, but y'all be liking the kids content, which I've never had nobody say anything negative to me about that. And I'm gonna get back to that, but that's just the way it is right now. Social media is just what it is right now. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I was watching, I don't know if y'all seen, but the man who was watching basketball, and his child went outside and drowned in the pool. Y'all need to go look at that. He was in there. He said that he was in the house taking care of the baby, and his older son, ended up going outside, and that's how it happened. That's how he drowned. I don't know if I can say that on YouTube. Jesus Christ. But in all reality, he was in the house gambling. He was in the house. First, he said he was in the house for 3 minutes. He said 3 to 5 minutes. In reality, he was in the house for 10 minutes watching the basketball game. Some people you gotta watch who you have kids with. And then he got all the charges were dropped. Hey y'all, I'm sorry. Hey y'all, good morning. I'm on my way to the gym. But he ended up getting all of his charges dropped. And how in the is that? Cause how when they are literally saying that he was in the house watching basketball, being negligent to your child. How are you slap on the wrist with that shit? Oh hell no. And then to think about it, like, what was the mom thinking? Like, my son drowned because you allowed him to go outside, fall in the pool. He drowned, was trying to save his own life for about 7 minutes. Hey y'all, so we're on the way to the gym. Y'all get to the gym, okay? Get to the gym, babies. This is my second day back. It's not too late to get up and go do what you need to do. I don't want to take this off yet. Yeah, it's not too late to get up and do what you need to do. I got up because I want to do better, so I'm gonna do better. Y'all know how when you sleep, or when you about to fall asleep, and then your mind start wandering to the negative shit you done in your past, and just all kind of crazy stuff, just unnecessary shit. That's what he was trying to do. Cause at first I was like, I'm gonna get up at 5. It'd be too many people and trying to be in my face at 5. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get up at 6. And then my mind started wandering. I could barely sleep. And then I started thinking about negative shit. I was like, let me just get up. Let me get up. said we gonna do better, so we gotta do better. I want to be better, so I gotta do better. But I love y'all. I'm finna to get up off of here. Y'all let me know down in the comments below what y'all think about the exploiting or the setting your child up for well, exploiting. I'm not even gonna do that because some people can be put in that category because they're, like I said, they're putting their kids in position for selfish reasons for their self, so they can pay their bills, so that you just different shit like that, so they can since they didn't make it, they want to put it on their kids and try to push to it. Like, it's just shit like that. And then on the other spectrum, setting your kids up for different opportunities, having your own business collab. I mean, I already went through the list. The list is literally, it's huge. But yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comments below, and I will talk to y'all later. Get y'all asses up and go to the gym. If y'all get up and go to the gym, trust me, we will have less trolls who try to get on here and bash about themselves, and the world will just be a better place. We already got enough shit going on in the world, okay? We're fighting for our lives. Look at my hair. We're fighting for our lives, y'all. So really, we just need to be coming together. We ain't got time. I don't give a fuck about y'all, no way. I don't give a fuck about no troll, okay? Y'all can kiss my ass. Hey, I love a troll because y'all gonna make sure y'all be in here. Y'all gonna be the first one in here, okay? But I love y'all.